Hello and welcome to 2040. I am your host, Ashley Crabtree. Today we have two infamous parties with us. You've probably seen their mugshots online. We have David and Louise Turpin. And the reason that I am sitting in the middle of them is because they are by law not to come into contact with each other or anyone. So, as you know, the story of their house of horrors, where they had kept their 13 children locked away in deplorable conditions. And you and I, we all want to know, what would make parents act this way? So far, no one has actually heard either of these parties speak, and today, this will be their first live interview. Let me start with you, Louise. You call yourself a mother?
I'm a good mother.
Can you tell me, why did you not feed those children?
We would feed them. We would feed them all the time.
If you fed your children, then why was your 20-year-old the size of a 10-year-old?
Because she was getting fat, so she was on a diet.
Okay, and the reason that they were in cages and in chains?
Well, there's so many weirdos out in the world that we just wanted to keep them inside where it was safe, and we wanted to put them in their own little box. Like in heaven, they have their own little room,
Your
their
own
own
child
little
protection.
box.
Okay, that's your answer? Let's move along to David. Now, rumors are that you are a pervert. Is that true? Did you actually physically touch your daughters or sons?
Now, who says that I am a pervert? Where'd that come from?
Didn't you marry this woman when you were still teenagers because you could not keep your hands off of her?
That's not true.
How do you have 13 kids
We were
without-
in love. And we're still in love. We're still a couple.
That brings me to, there has been rumors that you, Louise, are living a double life, that you have another second profile out on social media. Is this true?
No. That might be my sister, Thelma.
Thelma and Louise, really? No, I've seen the pictures. Are you sure that this double life did not consist of you meeting other men other than your husband and possibly conceiving children with other men? That these 13 children may not all be yours.
Of course not. I wouldn't do anything like that. I mean, no. That,
What do you say to that, David? Have you heard those rumors?
Well, you know, if some of that was true, as you see, I don't believe that because I'm still married to her. And I don't believe any of that. And if it was true, it may be because we needed some extra money.
So are you saying that regardless of your wife's extracurricular behavior, if she had been seeing other men, that you would still be married to her? Is this part of your religion?
Correct. Yes, we have our own religion now.
yeah. Yeah.
Can you explain to me what is this religion that would require you to keep your children in cages in a basement, sleeping in their own feces, and locking the refrigerators? Please explain to me what religion this is.
Well, first of all, who says that they were in the basement locked up that way?
That is where they found the chains and the crates.
No, those were actually there for our pets.
Yeah.
Your pets.
Yes.
Yeah.
What kind of pets were those?
Exactly.
Do you call your children pets? Was it actually your children in cages and you treated them as if they were pets?
You know, if our children were in a cage, it might have been maybe because they were acting up. There might have been a demon come out of them or something. We had to secure them.
Yes.
So,
And with our religion, father, mother, amen, I mean, we had to do what we had to do to protect our children.
Now tell me.
right, we couldn't have them run around out like everybody else and committing crimes.
Well, I've seen photos that you've taken them to Disney World. How is it that you can take 13 children to Disney World?
When we have a lot of children, we want them to have fun. and
How do
see
you
Mickey
afford
Mouse.
something like this? What is it that you do for a living? Do you do anything for a living outside of abusing your children?
No,
Abuse our children.
where do you come off that we were abusing our children?
Isn't that why you are in jail at this time? Aren't you accused of allegedly abusing your 13
We're
children?
wrongfully accused.
We're wrongfully accused.
Wrongfully accused.
Exactly.
All right, and what's your defense? That this woman with this figure could give birth to 13 children and then not abuse them?
Well, there might have been 15.
And what happened to the other two, may I ask?
We're not sure. We think they might have went to go live with somebody else.
So would this be an older child, or did you have an infant happen to crawl away from your home?
Well, we have a trailer in our backyard for like when we like to have fun. And
So do you not believe in birth control? You just kept having children, child after child, when you specifically, obviously did not want to have children because you treated them so horribly in this house of horrors.
some of us like to have sex. I mean,
Is this also part of this religion that you've created for yourselves?
it's,
Well, you know, in our religion, it's okay for incest to actually
So you
have
were
sex too.
having sex with your children?
No,
Is that
I
what you're
didn't,
admitting
I
to?
didn't say that, no.
Is that what you're admitting to?
No,
you'd never
That-
do that.
no.
What about you, Louise?
Oh,
What about the boys?
they're boys. I like men.
Did you hear that, David? She didn't say man, she said men, meaning multiple.
No,
I am,
man.
Well,
I am going to do a little bit more
If-
research because looking at the faces of those children, I have to say, some of them are quite attractive, which tells me that they probably not yours,
David's
David.
attractive. Aren't you,
In what
Davey?
world is David attractive?
I love their hair.
Is it your haircut?
Sexy. I
You
cut
know-
his hair.
I can
No,
believe that.
we
You know
do it,
what?
huh?
I'm getting very disturbed by the two of you, and I can see why you need to be separated. I can almost feel a baby being conceived at this moment. I need to keep you two apart. There is something supernatural
Well,
about you two.
you do know
I-
that if you want, you can partake and be in the middle.
Okay, producer, yes, let's wrap this up. Yes. Can we start from here? Yes, okay, thank you. And that's our interview for tonight, the first exclusive live interview with Louise and David Turpin. And as you can see, they're not worth talking to.
And cut. Are we pretty well close to having it wrapping up or what? Now, I don't know. We've got a segment here. What was the segment you just did?
Were you not watching?
No, I wasn't watching.
I'm pretty
Hi,
I just heard a
Louise.
few, hey, baby, what's happening?
No,
How are you?
this was the
Play with this
Turpins.
ball on
I was
Friday.
supposed to give them their first on-camera interview, and all I was sexually harassed by this man, and this woman here, she's just as perverted as this one.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't,
perverted.
see, I don't think, we've been checking on you guys, and it's coming out that,
Yeah.
that you're not really the people that they said that you were. I mean, you did not,
Well, but I heard something too, what is it, are you guys, have your own YouTube channel? Is that what this was
is
about?
this what this is? You guys got your own YouTube
Are
channel?
you just
No, it's
trying?
not true.
Are you trying to
Do you
play
have-
us? Is
Have
that
you
what you're doing?
do you actually have 13 children, or is this just a
More than
ploy
13 children. I mean,
to make the national news?
Now, Dumpling, you're too sweet to be saying what you, I mean, how many of you really rolled your kids in ketchup? I mean, come on.
Well, they're kids in ketchup. I
That's
took
what
that
I mean.
off.
You really did not have 13 children. This is all made up. You made this all up.
We have 13 children.
No,
Come on, baby.
I think it's 15.
Oh, is
For
those
real,
theirs?
I don't, this sounds like fake news to me.
Well, it
I
does-
don't
it
know.
does me too.
I can't believe this. I think that you guys
Are you guys
are
from
YouTube
CNN?
stars, and you've made this whole thing up. just to make money.
And
How much money
you
are you
think
making
that
from the
I
YouTube
would
channel?
wanna look like Louise? I mean, look,
Yeah, there you go.
So you really think we're making all this up?
Yeah,
And that's why we've been in prison for a while, being held against our will?
Well,
I think it got
too
out
far.
of hand.
It
Yes,
got out
I
of
think it
hand.
got out of hand.
I think it's a whoopsie. I
And you
think
had
that's
no
what it is.
idea that millions of people would see this story and it would make national news. And so now when it did, you had to face the
you
consequences.
So,
guys
well,
said-
you know, they're
I
thinking
have
about,
yet-
they are thinking about writing a book about us.
What? I believe you're a pervert, I can tell you that much.
Well,
But
now
to-
there's
I
nothing wrong.
there's
don't
nothing
know.
wrong with
I don't even know if we should even air this interview because I don't trust these two. I think that
I think
they
it's
played
funny
us.
that-
I think
Is
they
it-
played the media through this whole thing.
Yeah.
Is it anything worse than somebody swindling people, like when they're saying they got cancer and they don't, and they're one of those, when
Right.
they donated?
yeah.
That
make
sounds
all that
like-
money too.
We didn't ask for any.
No.
But do you make money off of your YouTube channel?
Got pretty hair.
Do we, you know what? I don't think they deserve to be on our show 2040. I think we should go back, cut out that footage that we already shot.
I don't know, I kinda like this
What do you
part.
think?
Yeah, I think we
Really?
should roll.
Would you do her?
You know, you've got to be kidding me.
Which
I
one?
am a serious
Go
journalist and I
ahead.
expected to do serious journalism here.
I told you.
I'm out of here. I am out of here.
It's got a nice butt.
Well, that,
I guess that leaves you with us.
yeah, well, I'd just stay there, Slick. What I would do is, I would not tell anybody you were here, because we're not gonna run this. We will hold on to it though, in case you do get convicted or you go to trial. At least we got first thing, you know.
Yeah,
We'll
first
see if
exclusive
it's bad or
interview
not.
and
You hold your thought.
we got a jail free
We're
here.
not supposed to be together. We got about 5 minutes.
I know. It's
Why
gonna-
don't you guys go? We'll see you later. Thanks for coming, or breathing hard.